Hello everyone, how are you? So today I'm going to be having you follow my instructions to help aid you into falling asleep. So we're going to be getting your eyes really heavy. Okay, perfect. So first going to start with a little bit of a light trigger, okay? So very basic. I just want you to look at the light. I just want you to follow. Try and make it not be too bright. Okay. Just keep following it. Good. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit further away. A little bit more closer. Just keep following it. And further away. You just follow it down. And follow it down. Perfect. Follow it down. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to quickly have you look at the burger. Right up there. Let me just look at that, okay? I don't want you to focus on anything else. Just that area where the burger is. I know it gets a little bit blurry. A little bit blurry. Okay, so don't focus on anything else. Fix that blurriness a little bit. There we go. Just getting a little bit too blurry. Gotta keep that focus on that burger. Okay, just keep looking at the burger. Don't look at anything else. Don't look at anything else. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have you look at my nose. Good. Okay. Good. I'm gonna have you look that way. Look that way. Good. And I'm just gonna come in from the side. Just keep looking that way. Good. I'm gonna have you now look that way. Good. And okay, good. Now I'm gonna have you look up. I'm gonna have you look down. Perfect. I want you to take a look at my fingers. And only look at my fingers. Don't look at anything else. Just my fingers. Keep following my fingers. Good. And follow my fingers still. Perfect. Okay, a little closer. And right there. I'm gonna go right on down just like that. Okay. Perfect. I now have this little spatula. This little spatula. Okay. And what I'm going to do is just cover one side and just still follow the light. You don't have to close an eye or anything. I'm just gonna cover that side. Okay, good. I'm gonna cover this side right here. Just follow the light. And perfect job. Okay. I'm gonna hold the spatula kind of a little close to your face. I want you to look at the light and just kind of follow where it goes. Just like that. Perfect. Keep on following it. Okay, I'm now going to put it right here. This little crevice. And I just want you to tell me when you start seeing it get further away, okay? Okay, just tell me when the light starts getting further away. Is the light getting further or closer? Perfect. Closer, further. Good. Closer, further. Closer or further. Okay. Okay, good job. That was that. We now have the squishies. So, what we have here are these blue and pink little squishies, okay? And so what I want you to do is look at my nose, and you're going to see a couple of squishies come down, and when you see the pink one, I want you to follow it. When it disappears, I want you to look back at my nose, okay? Okay. Ready? And begin. Okay. Keep looking at my nose. Good. we go. We're currently being attacked by hair. Back at my nose, good. Okay, and we're going to 3, 2, 1, switch. So now I want you to look at the blue squishy, and if you don't see the blue squishy, back of my nose. Okay. Okay, good job. We are now going to go on to some hand movements. So what I need you to do is I need you to just kind of focus in this general area, and I want you to rest your eyes, so you don't necessarily have to close your eyes, but you know how when you look and you just kind of like that, just have your eyes kind of just resting open. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of force your eyes closed, and as you see my hand going down, I want you to do one long blink when my hand reaches the bottom. Okay, so ready? We'll do it together. You're gonna see my hand, and it's gonna go down. You're gonna follow it, and now that my hand is right here, I want you to do one long blink. Okay, ready? So just look right here. One long blink. Good. And one long blink. One long blink. Good. Good. One long blink. And one long blink. Okay. Perfect. We are now going to go on to just a little gummy bear. So, we have a little gummy bear. You could give him a name. Called him Jelly Bear. I don't know if that's a good name, but that's just what came in my head. So, here is the little gummy bear. I just want you to look at the gummy bear, okay? Don't look at anything else. I'm just gonna have you just look at the gummy bear, okay? And when I tell you to look at that burger, I just need you to look at that burger, okay? Okay, ready? Look at the burger. Okay, I want you to look back at the gummy bear. Back at the gummy bear. And now, my fingers. Take a look. My fingers only. And now, back at the gummy bear. Perfect, okay. Back at my fingers. At my nose, good. At the burger. Okay, good job. Now, we're going to bring back the light. And what I want you to do is, I want you to just look in the middle. So you can look at my nose, and when the light comes in, it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce from here to here to here to here. But if you see the light leave in a corner, it could be any corner, but if you see the light leave in any corner, I need you to look at that corner until you hear me tell you to look back at the light. Okay, so ready? For example, I want you to just look at my nose. Look at my nose. The light is going to bounce across. And the light just left a corner, so you're gonna look at that corner, okay? Until I tell you to look back at my nose or back at the light. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna have you look back at my nose. The light is going to bounce again. Back and forth. Okay. And the light left the corner. Keep looking at that corner right there. Perfect. Okay. I'm now going to have you look at the light instead. I'm just gonna have you watch the light. Not my nose. Just look at the light. Make sure it's not leaving any corner. Okay. And okay, I need you to look at that corner. Okay, I'm gonna need you to look at that corner now. I'm gonna look back at my nose. Left the corner. Good. I need you to look. Look at that corner. I'm gonna grab my little spatula and I'm going to going to scan your face. Scan. Beep, beep, beep. And when I scan your face, if you see the orange scanner, I want you to do a long blink when it leaves the screen, okay? So ready? I just need you to look at my nose right here. I'm just gonna scan. Good. The next time when I scan, I want you to follow the yellow scanner, scan, and do a long blink, and then open your eyes again, okay? Ready? So we're just gonna scan really quickly. We're gonna scan. Okay, good job. Long blink, perfect. One more long blink, perfect. Good. Perfect. Good. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, it looks like you did a very good job. Quickly just gonna write good job on you. Good job and good night. Good night. And we're gonna write I love you and a big heart right there. Perfect. Well, I hope you have a very good night. You did a very good job today. And make sure you close your eyes after this. Get some rest, okay?